All right, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Comics and coffee. Ronald Kent's Comics and Coffee. But let's check it out. So we're going to talk about Mark Ruffalo. Mark Ruffalo plays the Incredible Hulk. So we got a brand new day coming up. Amazing Spider-Man. So it's been said that, there's actually pictures of it online if you desire to see. Mark Ruffalo on the set. He's got, looking like pretty beat up. Look like, pretty beat up. Got in a fight with Thanos or something, you know what I mean? So he's not looking so good. Got a little hoodie on. So I'm guessing it's, some shooting from the movie. But that leaves something to be questioned because he is David Banner. He plays David Banner, and David Banner is the Incredible Hulk, and the Incredible Hulk has a regenerative makeup so that, when he, gets in fights and battles, he heals like that. As he's fighting, he's healing, pretty much. So, how does David Banner have injuries? So it leaves something to be questioned. The question for me is, did something happen between, I think what was the last time we saw him was on the She-Hulk series? I think. She-Hulk series, he was the Smart Hulk. How do y'all feel about the Smart Hulk? Professor Hulk. I don't think he was Professor Hulk yet, but he was Smart Hulk. I'm done with that. I know there's a comic series. They have a comic series. I'm not sure if it's still being published. Where he was Smart Hulk, Intelligent Hulk, this Hulk, that Hulk. I was never down with that. When I got into the Incredible Hulk's comic, reading those comics, the Incredible Hulk was the Incredible Hulk. He went out there and was tearing up stuff, trying to figure out who the heck he was. Trying to separate himself. David Banner trying to stop the transformation. And when he transformed, it was all hell broke loose. They're doing something different nowadays, and I can't tell you that I'm really excited about it. I'm not excited about it. I just wish they would go back to, some may say, well, how many damn stories can you tell of him being a raging mammoth, the mammoth? You could tell as many stories as you want, because that is what the fans want. And if you give the fans that, the fans will continue to buy those books. I really feel as though if those books are anything like what we saw or have seen in the MCU, now, don't get me wrong, I'll continue to go see these movies regardless. Because the Smart Hulk is only 1% or one portion of the MCU. So if he's in there, he's in there. I'll watch it. But if I am reading the comics and this guy acts like that guy, like I said, I don't know if those comics are still, out there, but it wouldn't be me. So the question to ask, hey, is he separated from the Hulk? Because I've always known in the comics that he never sustained injuries from anything that may have been shelled out during any kind of battle or anything like that. That I can recall. Now, like I said, I've been out of reading him for a little bit. So lots of things could have changed, but I don't think that's the case. Correct me if I'm wrong. Put in the comments. Let a brother know. So, but that's the latest. It's kind of cool to know that Bruce Banner will be in Brand New Day by, Spider-Man 4. Sadie Sink. I'll probably put this together who this Sadie Sink is. Sadie Sink is the girl from Stranger Things. She's grown into a young woman now. I guess the last time we seen her was probably, 3-4 years ago, season 4. Now we're about to see season 5. So now I think they're out of high school. We're going to be in college now, Stranger Things, right? So, yeah. So now I kept hearing Sadie Sink. And I saw the picture, and it just didn't register. But now I know who she is. I'm hearing Gwen Stacy. I don't think so. She could be a good Mary Jane, but I don't know about the age thing there. And, you know, that would just kind of, the whole MJ thing with, you know, who we have now is MJ, you know, let's get into, like, you know, Mary Jane. He could, now that everything's starting fresh, she could be Mary Jane. I'm telling you right now, she's not going to be Gwen Stacy. I don't believe she's going to be, they're saying Phoenix, Jean Grey. I don't believe that. I think what really makes sense, because we're going into earthbound, city fighting, street crime fighter, Peter Parker Spider-Man, I think we're going to get the real Mary Jane. She's going to be Mary Jane. She's going to be Mary Jane. Mark my words. We'll talk about this. We're going to come back. She's going to be Mary Jane. But we have MJ. Yeah. Who's MJ? Not Mary Jane. Not Mary Jane Watson. But anyway, leave your thoughts in the comments. And if you have any thoughts or think something else about that Incredible Hulk situation, David Banner, let me know. But that's, it's kind of crazy. Truth be told, I would have rather the other guy that was playing Incredible Hulk than Mark Ruffalo, but they gave us Mark Ruffalo. I was learning to like him, but then they did what they did to him, and I'm just like, oh, why? Have a good one. Don't forget to hit that subscribe, and peace out.